Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. It's the Habs and the Leafs. I can't imagine what it must be like in the locker room before this game. You played for the Leafs. What did you remember?
Well, I remember anytime you got the schedule out, Doc used to highlight this game because everybody was excited. A lot of pressure playing this game, and it comes from the great fan bases of both these two great franchises. Taves has a reputation of playing big games when the spotlight is on him, and that's why Maple Leaf fans love him, and this is a big game against the Canadiens.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Holtby's got the start. You know, if they like the goalie and they like playing for you, you stand a good chance to be strong, and that's the hope for the Canadiens. Tuukka Rask in goal tonight. He left home at age 16, as so many kids did, to play senior hockey. Was drafted by the Toronto Maple Leafs, but made a name for himself in Boston, winning his first NHL game against Toronto. Crosby's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. And we're underway. I've been looking forward to this one. These teams have played a lot of times, and for that reason, this should be fierce. Back on his stick. Dropped off to Burns. Laid on to Wheeler. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Solid work there by Wheeler. The Canadiens are lugging it back through the defensive end. And he steps in. Scooped up by Shea Weber. Pitching this one to Parise. Scooped up by Wheeler. Score! Zach Parise!
Passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Leafs on the road have picked up the all-important first goal. Montreal's got it off the draw at center.
Number 31, Zach Parise, assisted by number 3.
Jabbed away by Ryan Suter.
Number 33.
Pass to the shooting position. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Rask able to make an excellent stop here. That's a difficult scoring chance. The shooter thought he had a beat.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Right along the blue line to Buffalo. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Shoots it on. Toronto setting things up in their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. Trying to go to Gaudreau. Right in front. Blocked that one. Shoots one. That hit somebody. Toronto's in control of the puck through center. It's dumped in. Pitching it to Hossa. The Canadiens move to center ice. Gets across, looks over his options. Mark Giordano has it there. All-star game at age 31. Moving it to Gaudreau. And he dumps it in. Toronto's setting things up in the defensive zone. Thrown in. He's got it. And now it's directed to Gallagher. Gathered up by Jonathan Taves. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Great shooting lane. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
To Parise. And along the wing, he still has it. Slides it to the point to Niskanen. That shot hit a man. Brody's got it in his own end, headed towards center. On to Malkin. Good solid defensive play there. Toronto's got possession in the defensive zone. It's an onside play. Chip to Taves. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Nice job holding the puck. Shoots. Outstanding save. Gets it back. Puck is thrown to Crosby. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Just over 8 minutes have elapsed here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. Toronto's got another face-off win. Pass attempt to Panarin. Passing one off now to Weber. Snapping a pass to Ben. Went to the backhand. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. The Maple Leafs have control of the puck in their own end. Pointed to Suter. Good place to shoot from. Propelled to Jamie Benn. Not tested much. Good pad save. Moving it now in the defensive zone. Oh, and that is a hit to hurt. The first of many.
Van Riemsdyk's clearly in some anguish here. He's working his way back to the bench, but he's hurt.
Hard work on the boards and glass. Scrum over, puck kicked by Crosby. Seabrook slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. The Canadiens are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Toronto's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. Big face-off win. Hammers it. Score! A power play goal.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Holtby's only chance was this hit him. He couldn't even react.
Montreal's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Look at this! Big-time save, big-time shooter. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
10 minutes, 35 seconds.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
Just over 9 minutes to be played here in the first. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Montreal's got another win. Got a piece of it with the glove. Just wide of the post.
Everything's got to go through the middle of the ice. That's exactly where he was, but he missed the chance.
Gathered in by Zach Parise. What a hit.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Good clean win. Back near the blue line to Shattenkirk. He scores! 3 in a row!
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Toronto's got another face-off win.
Number 38, Henrik Sedin, assisted by number 11.
Nylander's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high.
Time of the goal.
Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Montreal's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Toronto's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another.
Montreal penalty to number
The
12.
Leafs win it. Takes a shot.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty. 12 minutes.
He covers and holds on.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
We have a winner. Oh, and a great opportunity denied by that pad. Oh, what a great keep. One-timer. Snaps it on goal. Right in that catching glove. Good work.
Thankfully, a whistle, Doc. You could take a breath. What a save, and they needed that to take the pressure off.
Oh, guys, man, he's looking for play of the day material on this, but it wasn't that difficult to glove stop. The Canadiens talk about their mantra of blocking shots. Well, over the last few games, it's remarkable how many they've got in front of.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Possession seized by Ryan Suter. Skate kick out of the scrum. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Just under 7 minutes still to play in this period. The Maple Leafs just keep building on that earlier lead. Their advantage is 3. Moved along and in. And he is reefed.
This is a way to send a message. You're not going to go away quietly.
Toronto's recoiling in the defensive zone. Directing that one to Weber. Suter's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. And he gains the zone. Play to be made now by Daniel Sedin. Slides it to the point to Suter. Didn't miss by much. What control. Oh, Pochek saved one there. Still no shot. Chips it back. Blocked. Tries to clear. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. The Canadiens are back even. Slid to Weber. Great hit. That might reverse things. Looking to Pacioretty. Picks it up in his own end. He's pinned and held at the boards. And the save there. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Sometimes I think the pads are too big anyway, but he's able to get a pad on this. Excellent scoring chance.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Looking for options up the wing. Good place to shoot from, and he does. The scrum to the plexiglass. Delayed penalty call. And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Canadiens are assessed a minor penalty here for holding.
He needs better body position. He's got to continue to move his feet instead of reaching in and taking the holding penalty.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Toronto's got that win. Fires. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. It's redirected. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Mashed in. And they got it out of there. Pitching this one to Wheeler. Seeks the corner. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Niskanen's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. And the loose puck regathered by Wheeler. Can he make him chase it? New players coming on for the Canadiens. Possession reestablished by Shattenkirk. Trying to go to Panarin. Enormous collision.
They've been pancaked all evening here. They're trying to change the momentum with a couple of big hits. There's an example. They got to find a way back into this game. Panarin's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing. Toronto's short a skater. Their trainer's gone from the bench as well. The player's getting evaluated for an injury in the locker room.
The Leafs with a clean win on the draw. Good scrum here. Kicked out of the scrum. Laid on to Pacioretty. Pitching it to Taves. Nicely into the zone. And the arm of the referee comes up. A penalty. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Canadiens see 2 up on the board against them for cross-checking.
Doc, you can push in the game of hockey, but once you get that stick up, 2 hands on the stick, that's a penalty.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Good face-off win. Shoots. The shot is off.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
A terrific clear. And the possession taken up by Shea Weber. The Maple Leafs up the wing are moving the puck. Through the corner. Gathered in and played back out again by Brody. Moving it to Henrik Sedin. Oh, and he is drilled. Terrific pad save. Broken. That's a super save off a broken stick. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. And it's driven back so they can make a change. Toronto's controlling play through center. On to Weber. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Hedman. Blocked away. They score! What a power play these guys have.
Wheeler's skating got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Holtby's rebound doesn't go to the corner. It ends up in front of the net and was put away for the goal. The Maple Leafs are down a man on the bench. A player's gone back to the locker room. I'll try and get you some information later.
The Canadiens control at center ice. Chip to Marchand. Propelled to Baxter. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Gains the zone. Slid to Seabrook. Minutes have been played. One team dominated offensively and defensively. Let's check out the shots on goal, and one gets an exclamation point. Listen to this. A whopping 16 for Toronto and 8 for the Canadiens. The Canadiens were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Montreal's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Second period has begun. Big lead has been built up thus far. Let's see if it continues. Back again to Weber. Now it's directed to Parise. He's in on an onside play. Gathered up again by Hedman. Scrum over, puck kicked. The Canadiens lug that along in their own end. Puck is thrown to Crosby. Shoots one. Not on the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Toronto's lugging it up the wing. Really good move. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Nice tip of the pass. Laid on to Ben. Collected by Ryan Suter. On to Weber. And he steps across the line. Wonderful save. And he holds on.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Montreal's prevailed on another faceoff. chip to Buffalo. Pass attempt to Gaudreau. Terrific determination by Oshie. Toronto's leaving the defensive zone. Pointed to Seabrook. Oh, what a stop. They score!
He found himself right in front of the goaltender. 2 quality chances, and he was rewarded on the second one.
It's the old hockey saying, less is more. If he just tries to catch it, he's probably got it.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Opie's night is over. That was a debacle for him. That's not going on his highlight reel.
The Maple Leafs have added to their lead. They are heavily outshooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet. Toronto's got that neutral zone faceoff. Passing one off now to Nylander. Snapping a pass to Hossa. Oh, what a play! Great shooting lane. Directing that one to Seabrook. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
Lucic is known as a tough player, Doc. He just has not played that type of physical game all night long.
Carried toward the neutral zone. Possession taken by Daniel Sedin. Toronto's continuing to probe up the wing. Gathered up again by Dustin Byfuglien. Stays along the boards. Back near the blue line. That's a good pad save. And they are in. Propelled. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Just over 6 minutes off the clock. Do you think the ice is tilted in this one? Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards. Looking to Parise. Pitching this one to Niskanen. Gains the blue line. Oh, and he's hammered. In all alone. Brilliant save by Crawford.
Crawford's able to make the stop here on a very difficult scoring chance.
Good face-off win. And snap to Weber. Save. Slid to Marchand. Nicely into the zone. Snaps a wrister. Blocked with a pad. Slides it to the point to Hedman. Trying to go to Oshie. Dumped in. Hedman's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. It's dumped in. Lets a shot fly. Big time save. Big time shooter. Point to point it goes to Marchand. Up the wing, holding on to it well. He is shut right off.
I saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
He's held up against the boards. This is a goaltender's puck, and it's played by Raz. Takes his pass from the goalie. And worked up the wing to Scheifele. And he dumps it in to get a line change. The Canadiens in their own end in possession as they travel. Pitching it to Crosby. Laid on to Kucherov. He scores! A dramatic game now gets even more so.
His mindset's pretty easy. Grip it and rip it. What a slap shot.
Raz known to have an excellent glove hand, Edzo, but he's not going to be able to get to this one. Just too much room despite the desperation attempt.
Montreal started to close the gap a little bit here. Lots of time to go in the second period. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Good job with the neutral ice intercept. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
And by number 17, Jamie Benn. Time of the goal, 9 minutes.
We have passed halfway through the second. The Leafs, maybe not in a laugher, but at least a chuckle, 5-1. Good reach there. On to Daniel Sedin. Corralled it again. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Moving it to Brody. Into the attacking end. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Gains the zone. Great job to slip on by. The Canadiens organizing back in their own end. Now it's directed to Malkin. Pointed to Gallagher. A lightning-like glove save. To Gallagher. Shot. Outstanding. He scores! 2 straight goals.
Goalie made the initial stop, but those quick hands speed him on the rebound.
Well, the goaltender's got to do a better job of that one, Edzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
Montreal's got a long way to claw back into this game, but there's lots of time to go. At least they've scored this one. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
By number 11, Brendan.
And the loose puck captured by Malkin.
Assisted by number 37.
Looks ahead to start something. Puck is thrown to Parisi. He gains the zone. That rush is broken.
19 seconds.
Back and forth they go between the points. Goes to the backhand. Got his pad on that one. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Just when he thought he had some open ice, he ran into a stop sign. That's got to hurt.
To Burns. Chip to Lucic. Fires! Score! They're back to within 2 now.
Lucic's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Montreal's clawed back to within 2 goals. Lots of time still remaining. Perhaps this will be momentum they can build before the second intermission. Toronto's collected another victory on the faceoff. Makes that play deep. Puck covered, whistle blown.
And by number 11, Brendan Gallagher. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 4 seconds.
Got possession. Propelled to Katcherov. The Canadiens with possession up the wing. One into another. Brought ahead towards center. Pass attempt to Suter. Passing one off now to Pacioretty. Back near the blue line to Suter. And a good save in the goal crease. A whistle and a rest.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
They win the draw. Off a body. That play went offside. A little over 4 minutes to be played in the second. Toronto's defense failed one test, but they've passed some others. The end result is they've got a 2-goal advantage. Got to kill some time here and get a breather for some. They drop it back in, and the forwards are able to get to the bench. The Canadiens wheel one ahead up the wing. Moves it to the corner. Snapping a pass to Pacioretty. Into the end of attack. Good poke check by Brody. And that's an offside. Montreal's got that one. Now what? Directing that one to Gaudreau. Gathered up again by Shattenkirk. And he dumps it in. The Canadiens with possession in the defensive zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Lets a shot go. Blockered away. And he'll cover.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Lets it go. That's turned aside. And the puck taken hold of by Giroux. Looking to Marchand. Thrown in. The Leafs in their own end lug that puck along. Slid to Daniel Sedin. Smart recovery by Bufflin. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
The Leafs win it. Point blast. Oh, and it's off the mark. Smart recovery by Zach Parise. Brings a shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle, perfectly executed by the goaltender. There are a few ways to stop the momentum against you. That's one way. Cover up and reset.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Taves has another face-off win. Good night for him. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Good help for the centerman. Looking to headman up the wing. That's the way to make him pay.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. Let's look at the shots on goal totals through the first two periods. 28 for the Maple Leafs and 19 for Montreal. His team is trailing, but you can't blame him, at least on this one. That big save has kept his team in it as we head to break. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edson.
The Canadiens are one lucky bounce from getting back in this game, but one area of concern, too many scoring chances they're giving up.
It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Onside. Puck controlled by Wheeler. Freezes play. solid, clean win. Moving it now up the wing. Slides it to the point to Taves. The Canadiens in possession through center. Laid on to Crosby. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
The Canadiens have it up the wing. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. Terrific determination by Shea Weber. To Wheeler. Right on through. Let's go Arister. He missed the net.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Taken over now by Wheeler. The battle for the puck, and he can't get free. On to Suter. Pitching this one to Wheeler. Trying to go to Pacioretty. Back in his defensive end to get it. Chip to Wheeler. Pitching it to Taves. And they've got it again. To Hossa. Gets in, looks over his options here. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Just a bit over 4 minutes skated here in the third. There have been a lot of goals scored, and 62% of them to the leading team, 5-3. Toronto's got a face-off win. Trying the probe up the wing. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Enormous hit.
He might have seen him at the last minute to absorb that hit.
Propelled to Lucic. Slid to Scheifele. Moving it to Nylander. And play stopped because of an offside.
Bufflin's able to close the space where the forward thinks he's got some open area, and then he lays a thunderous hit on him.
And the faceoff's won. And now it's directed to Lucic. Gets in. What'll he do? Laid on to Daniel Sedin. Blue line control. Got his stick on it. Fires. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Centering. Big save. Carried from the defensive zone. Making progress up the boards. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Carried to the corner boards by Lucic. Carries it to the corner. Pointed to Chara. Lets it go. Great poke of the stick. Blocked. On to Savard. Toronto's carrying it through center. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Charged up the wing by Claude Giroux. Dogged determination there by Niskanen. Skate kick out of the scrum. And picked up now by Niskanen. To Oshie. Great job slipping on by. Skilled play by Daniel Sedin. Jamie Benz looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Takes it right back. Pass cut. Moving along in neutral ice. Taken over again. Puck is thrown to Chara. The Canadiens with possession in center ice. Snapped up by Jamie Benn. Little pass from his goalie here. Mashed in. And the pickup. The Canadiens through the neutral zone have it. Chip to Giordano. The shot is off.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Pass attempt to Giordano. Tip to the net. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
This is an excellent stop by the goaltender on the blocker side. The shooter takes a look, sizes the best place to shoot it, and tries to go on the stick side, but he's denied.
Taves keeps that face-off streak going. Propelled to Suter. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Slid to Hedman. The Leafs continue to probe up the wing. Takes it to the corner. A collision, but still has the puck. Hanging on to it up the wing. Gets across, looks over his options. Toronto's carrying it in the defensive zone. Up the wing, skating with it now. Has it in his own end. Passing one off now to Gaudreau. And he steps across the line. Jabbed away by Ryan Suter. Snapping a pass to Nylander. Dumped in. Crawford's able to step out and play it. Angled to McDavid. Great job on a cut pass. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Back near the blue line to Burns. Up the wing, driving on. Got it right back. Great job on a cut pass. Turned right away with the poke check by Shattenkirk. Heads on to the corner. And down to Giroux. Slides it to the point to Giordano. Shoots one. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
The Canadiens have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Big drive. Save. Gets play stopped.
And by number 97. Time of the goal. 15 minutes.
Raz able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
Over 4 minutes to go. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. Tie up and help from the winger. It's an onside play. The Canadiens control the play in the defensive zone. Gathered in. They made it.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
And so I never thought they were going to be able to get themselves back into this contest. The road looked too far just a short time ago.
Montreal's got it off the draw at center. Takes that pass from the other point man. The Leafs through the neutral zone, controlling play now. Directing that one to Parisi. Looking to Kucherov.
Time of the goal. 16 minutes, 32 seconds.
Toronto's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Pitching this one to Chara. Trying to go to Jamie Benn. Shoots. Just got his pad on that one. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Sometimes I think the pads are too big anyway, but he's able to get a pad on this. Excellent scoring chance.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Laid on to Scheifele. It's dumped in. The Canadiens carrying it in their own end. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Giordano's in his own end, headed toward center. And he gains the zone. Carried to the corner by Evgeny Malkin. No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. We are in the final minute of what has been a tremendous hockey game. Moved along and in. A shot. Ah, that's a good pad save. Pointed to Weber. Gloved. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Crawford's forced into another great stop with the pressure all around. He's able to keep the game tied.
They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Takes that pass from the other point. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Nicely into the zone. And possession reestablished by Ryan Suter. Pushing it on up the wing. Ooh, nice job there. That's one hit of many for him. On to Ben. Skill play by Shattenkirk. Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
I hope that player's okay after receiving that massive hit.
Sashays by.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes with great views.
Crosby's goal is the one that sends us into overtime. We're headed there, and we'll be there right after this.
See our website for details.
We are underway in overtime. Who's the hero going to be? Lets it go, and it's turned aside. Gathered in by Hedman. Gains the zone. Good place to shoot from. Score! The overtime winner! And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. Game over. Overtime is an extra slice of pie. Tasted pretty good to everybody watching tonight, except the loser.
I'd prefer banana cream, Doc.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time.